Assalamu alaikum. In this tutorial, I will show how I create this render inside a Blender. So let's start. Alright, so I open up my Blender, press A, select object, then delete it, and then go to render setting, change to render to cycle, and CPU to GPU complete, and denoise, and I will decrease my max samples, not load too heavy much. Around 500, I guess this is pretty good. So this way I can render fast and very easy. Also check on the noise. Yeah. So by the way, in this video I will use texture. I will put link in description and you can search from Polyhammon. That's great poster. So and these kind of concrete iron, you know, it's a free and you can download 4K even 8K. So this is free. Yeah. So also when you download texture, so make sure you see this kind of wide range, how much your as actual press mesh should be big enough, to press perfect kind of texture. But anyway, let's get back to topic. So let's create something out of the box, guys. Yeah, press Shift A and mesh brain. Yeah, I use brain, and then press S, scale up, and yeah, then press N and go to view, and there we go. Sorry, here we can see the dimension. So I like 21 4. So this is like 8 times bigger range, according to our texture. That means if I want to scale in the out, so my texture would be 8 times compressed lower. This is like dimension. So here we just can see, 2.8 meter, there will be 8. So like there we go, 2.8. Hopefully, this makes sense for you. And then go to view and change over to shader editor and press new texture, and make sure before pressing texture you have enable node wrangler. So in preference add-on and search node wrangler, these things you have to install this. So yeah, I already, so just stick this box and just save, it will automatically install. So then go to principal PSD, press Ctrl Shift T, open up the location and find location where your texture put. So this is my texture. I just select all of them and then press it. So I cannot see because I switch my texture view, and there we go, guys. Very good kind of texture 4K. Yeah, I really love. So yeah, make sure when you press camera, so make sure it's not light reaction. I want these kind of reaction is right. When a light coming from back, this kind of or will come lights up here. It's create a very good for all kind of look. Yeah. Again, go to sizing, and of course, as I say, I just press A, and there we go. Our texture is good, big plain like full floor. Yeah. Then go to output, and I want for like Instagram kind of post, so I will change the size 1080. So 30 15, I guess. Let's see. I think this is right. And now I think it's time to create camera. Go to camera and press G, go back, move straight, and yeah, press numpad shift, then go to view and check this log 3D cursor and camera to view. And now magic it happened, guys. I can zoom and page camera whatever. So I want to create, press shift, and I can change and rotate my camera however want I press. So then got to scroll wheel and do press according to my design. So yeah, this is very simple but very effective. So yeah, I guess this is pretty good. Start up. So the next step is let's create some kind of cube, edit kind, and just kind of growing our way. So let's make it. So again, I will unbox this. So one mistake I do when I just scale up, I just make sure I have to upper eye scale. But anyway, so it's not big deal, but make sure the texture fit right the price. But anyway, let's do it right now. Price scale. Anyway, press shift A, go to mesh, cube, and press S for scale it down. So yeah, excuse me guys. Yeah. So press move tool and just select it up and there we go. So I put it like foreground kind of thing. So make sure it hit down as well. So again press camera to view. Yeah, I guess it's good. Then press R for rotate and Z for Z axis and it's just rotate in Z axis. You know, I like these kind of things. It's like just create a very good kind of center kind of composition leading kind of thing. By the way, you just select camera and go to camera setting and here ja guys the hard composition you can try the Europe and third center where your subject should be like my whole center. So it depend on you however you want and you may be crop. Oh, it's so time consuming bro. But anyway, let's back to topic. So first off, I want to give it some kind of quick texture. Press again. It's a shader, a new texture, and find my principal BS Ninja. There we go. So again, draw again. First, this is my location. I just copy Control C back to my blender. Control Shift T, and then press Control V or press and enter. There we go. It and again enter. So again, this is magic happen. So yeah, again. So I will go edit mode, press tab, A for select all vertex faces and press U for unwrap and then press UV project and there we go. So it's like every face have like a one place and contain every kind of texture. And by the way, you can scale up and down according to your desires. So I think this should be good enough because it's 1 meter for anyway guys. Yeah. Then go back tab and that's duplicate. So press 7 to get some kind of top view from your canvas. So shift D you can press RD but I like so press and press again R for rotate, L for Z axis and create some kind of good kind of composition guys. It takes some kind of time and I mean it's just a very simple stuff. It's not big deal. But when you create some kind how you object arrange it create a very good sense of composition to lead our viewer how what they would see and create some kind of hierarchy. So yeah, press T, scale it down and rotate it. Let's see what I see. Alright, I think it's a pretty bad. I don't know even. But anyway, I mean this is just a time consume. My main motive to give you just a brief how it works. Oh yeah, again press shift D more on it and move back. Scale down, rotate a little bit, not look like same. And there we go, guys. And now one last thing. So I will create another. You can create terrain and cube whatever you are confident. Then rotate y z axis by 90. Sorry, rotate by a y axis. Yeah, it's right. Y axis by 19 degree. Press dash, open up, and then scale it up. Yeah, like your whole camera view, it fill up. You can do lead either it's like depend on your choice how you want. You can give any kind of texture back. So I just give it partial like you know some kind of this poster. So because I want make it very simple. You see again copy. You can just by lose here that's the same material but I like this is my way of pro. So yeah, again press tab, show far UV and wrap and this are perfect. And then do it according to the scale how you want. it looks. So yeah, just again just view object mode and press 0 for yeah, I guess this is one thing I also don't like. This is a little wide. I don't want to. So let's put yeah, this good little good enough for me, my taste. So again, I just want to change a little my camera. So let's see what I can do. Baby, there we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Anyway, so why it's not working? It's working right now. Anyway, and there we go. Press camera. So I don't like especially my camera. But anyway, yeah, a very simple PG stuff, I guess. This is the right term. Then go to cube and other plus S for scale and Z axis and up it like scale it again a little down and oh sorry crunchy and uncheck this content make sure. Yeah. Otherwise your camera will where where your three cursor is selected this is the rotating. But anyway, press edit mode, tab, go to face mode, edit I for invert, E for extrude invert, and then delete other faces guys. Yeah. Yeah, my God. Delete. Delete. Alright. Alright. Later. Anyway, then select out of those. Alright, shift plus. And then go back to E and extrude it like that. Not too much. Yeah, I guess this is good enough. But anyway, go back to camera, press numpad or cipher. So yeah, again, I just want to make some kind of good kind of sense of composition. Anyway, so just back it and go make new material and this is fun time start and the magic is happening guys. So make sure your ambition is white and sunrise is like 24 and then get back to a render. So our render almost is done, and yeah, you can see the final then. And you can do that with some kind of spotlights, however like to back texture we showed and create some kind of dynamic lighting effect guys. So what I also do, I just add some kind of a simple sphere and also make some kind of growing yeah thing and not too much. Oh, see that? That's why I already. That's why I already set up my blender that make no crash. Alright, so let me do. Yeah, it's already where the. Let's get back to camera. Move it up. Shift D again and just scale it down. And guys, of course, you can do some kind of after just well and just render it guys and then go to back to Photoshop and some kind of adding white background and everything is like that. Make sure when you render your test render is complete, go to back setting and just turn it up to like or your at 40, 50 let's say. So that way it makes a perfect render, high quality render like 4K anyway. So this is like a simple but very effective tutorial guys. you know Maybe you can add texture thing and I just want to make how things work. So hopefully this thing make some kind of sense for
I
you.
don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fake this. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take